Galaxy Phoenix, though.
They might just go Lunox. If they need a little bit more shred. I don't like the lack of reach, but we saw Lunox and Sora earlier. Oh yeah,
Still
Eve.
the Eve, yeah. Eve or I don't know about the core.
Well, yeah, with the carry there. Actually, no. There's something about the composition of Navi that makes Eve for Galaxy look so difficult. Farsa.
Yeah.
One of the picks
I call the Farsa because it's good against the Lilia as well as the carry, but other than that, it's like it's a toss up in the air.
Yeah.
Well, Navi got what they were looking for, which was a little bit more big control AoE-wise through the glue. Every time I see a Uranus game, it's always just the X factor of like either it goes really bad or really great.
Yeah. I completely agree with you. So thank you very much, Renmar. We're going into the game.
You kicked me out.
Let me just say, I appreciate you, dude. I love you.
Why are you kicking me out?
The toilet is that way. If you want to go ahead.
That's programmed in him at this point. Yeah. Since the draft end.
Yeah. No, but thank you. I actually need it. You know what? You guys take over. I really need to go.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, this is me, LaFell, as well as Nice. You're going to cast this one, which I think we're in agreement that Navi has a pretty solid draft, a pretty strong front line, and everything else.
I thought you were going to say in agreement. Good thing Renmar's gone.
He hasn't left just yet. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're jumping into the land of Doeurn. And yes, now that Renmar is not here, now we feel free. America.
Hey, look at him. Look at him over there.
He's so cute.
Let's take a look at these emblems, man, because this is...
Oh, interesting. Looking at Lilia here, getting to pull yourself together for that Purify. Whoa, look at that. Oh, Sophia already has to get away.
Yeah, Sophia burning that flicker early on. This is... Isn't this what we expected, LaFell?
Yes.
Like, the amount of early aggression and damage that you have with the Lilia, like we mentioned, not to mention, you know, Murray here on the glue, you're not going to have a good time in the early, at least for the early game for now. So I feel like for Galaxy Phoenix, they got to go ahead and kind of keep things under control with that, because at the same time, what is Belric going to do right now? You know, he's not able to do just too much, unless you catch them with the, you know, the taunt effect from there.
Yeah. At this point, Belric is just focusing on photosynthesis, getting as much punishment and try to giving it back. But now Keishi got caught. Should be fine. Now Ayanami is there.
Oh, she's going back. What? First blood going to hands of Ling. And I think she wanted to go ahead and try to utilize the iframe there, but she got punished instead.
Yeah. Maybe she just didn't slide it fast enough, or you know. Some players, they just put it like very, very close together. And now, I don't think that's super punishing because she's still gonna come back. And let's face it, Hirara is one of those heroes that doesn't necessarily need level 4. It's just a nice to have. But I'm pretty sure she will still get level 4 though.
Yeah, she should. They got 10 seconds for that turtle to come up anyway. So she'll go ahead and grab one of the camps off there. You can already see the positioning being set up. Fought just there on that Guinevere, just holding it down. Turtle, right as it comes up, we'll go ahead and lean into this with Lima. Yeah. The rest of the team's gonna have to respond though.
The thing is, I feel like looking at the levels here, Sophia isn't level 4 yet. I feel like they can let go of the turtle. Oh, hold on, Fa.
Yep, spatial migration into the Requiem right there, right on target. Low enough, Murray's gonna have to burn the flicker, and Ling will push back Keishi. They're just working a fight for this first turtle. Now Rain taking the damage, the airtime from Ling. So a kill secured, not Ayanami, leaving that front side on this Uranus. Keishi just looking for an angle potentially to steal the turtle away. It's a quarter of the health here. She goes in, wings in, but not enough. A feathered airstrike dropped down too, but it's not Ayanami, and she'll survive. Galaxy Phoenix fought for the turtle, and they got it.
Nice, dude. This is what I like about games like this, where we're looking at a draft of Galaxy Phoenix, and they know that it's all about fights. It's not about securing those objectives. You have a Farsa, wait for the Farsa to get level 4, and try to get kills. But if you don't have the Farsa, you still get kills? Hey, that's amazing, right? Right now, we got to talk about Ling, 2-0-0, 100% kill participation. Really made it so that Rain couldn't do much, because as strong as Lilia is in game, she has one of the lowest HP in the game as well. So it doesn't take much to take down a Lilia.
I feel like it's valid though, because she's got black shoes, you know? It's just like...
She's a schoolgirl.
You know how much health?
Yeah.
You're too busy giving your life to school.
It's like your HP goes up as you age, but then at a certain age, the HP goes back down.
It goes back down.
She hasn't hit her peak just yet. Wait till she gets to college.
Eventually.
Eventually. In the land of Dawn, the you know, time works different. By the way, have you heard of the time is relative?
Where? Here?
So in
Time is relative
So
here?
in
Or Land of Dawn?
in physics,
Oh.
time is called a time dilation. It affects by your speed as well as gravity.
That's
you
great to know.
Hey, shout out Interstellar. Either ways,
The more you know.
the more you know. Hey, dude, I learned philosophy as well as physics in like 3 to 4 hours.
Yeah.
I'm okay to rip it. At
Okay. You
any
can
point.
rip it all day today, man, and tomorrow.
Right now, for Galaxy Phoenix, what they're really waiting for is for Fa and Sophia, because they're going to be the combo, but Lima on this Bellic is the extender to the combo. You saw a jump in from the Gwyn,
Yeah.
wait for the opportunity to taunt, and then you can chain CC someone. Even Murray as a tank, she almost got taken out. If they got Keishi, in fact, maybe that's how they're planning to take down this Aurora, because you can't hold her down.
Right now, they're putting pressure on the buff, but Heishi will be able to secure that. Turtle is up. It's already being worked on by Font. Galaxy Phoenix getting in position. It looks like Winnie's going to try to join here too. They're rotating quickly. Feathered airstrike dropped down. Murray just deleted. Quickly worked on, and Turtle secured. Second one going Galaxy Phoenix. Looking for more in the mid lane. And they'll just kind of back off and disengage here. They're doing a little push up top to continue on, and they built up a nice lead here. LaFell, 2.5K nearly up.
Intended or not, Galaxy Phoenix is using the strength of the draft and the weakness of Navi's draft, which is Navi. They don't have a lot of crowd control.
Yeah.
Right? It's all damage. No one can really stop Sophia from the back from using her feather airstrike. For Galaxy Phoenix, you have to use your timing to make sure that everyone has their skills available, and then you go all in. But it has been looking pretty well. We're looking at the items here. Concentrated energy from Fa on this Gwyn to make it so that if there is eventually a 1v1 on the side lanes,
Yeah.
maybe against Rihanna or Keishi, she has a way to fight.
Yeah, right now. Oh, man. Look, I don't even know if they want to fight, though. They just, the way they're playing at LaFell is they're just pushing them off.
Yeah. Hey, everyone's afraid of the Farsa. Right? You think you're not afraid of a bird, but the moment the bird drops something on your shoulder, you start to respect it.
Yeah. That's how I would respect it, too.
Right?
You know, feathered airstrike, deadly enough from the skies. Not to mention Ling using the skies as well in the Sora. This is probably one of the better Sora games we've seen so far too today. A little attempt there from Fa, but Murray will be fine. They're really putting a lot of tension here on this bottom side of the map, that tier 1, but they got to deal with the push happening from Ling, and so for Galaxy Phoenix, LaFell, they got full control right now.
You know what? Respect to them. Galaxy Phoenix picking out the parts on this kid.
She had to burn the flicker. And now, this is the thing. As we've seen previously, you can just replicate that time and time again if you're Galaxy Phoenix.
Right now, Rian is kind of stuck between a hard spot here.
Oh, they're going full force for this. They're going to get sandwiched in. A Wrath of the Dryad set up from Lima. And they'll unleash with the Blazing Duet, 2. Taking down 2. Front picks up a kill. And now they have a clear sign for this turtle here.
Let me just say, Naisu, that play was kind of unnecessary, but it gave them a big dopamine spike.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's completely okay, because again, there was no minions there, so it's not super necessary, but you know, either way, right now, it gave space for Keishi to get some farm. And we all know Keishi needs the farm.
Keishi needs a farm. That was Lima utilizing that photosynthesis.
Photosynthesis.
That she's had the entire game. She utilized the flicker and the Wrath of the Dryad right there.
Instead of expanding the carbon dioxide, she just created some friends. Because I'm assuming Beller's friends are just a few weeks.
I'm sure he's got a whole family.
He has a family?
Yeah.
Shout outs to the guy.
Yep, shout outs to the guy.
Or shout outs to it.
I
don't want to gender anyone. You know, I've had bad experiences.
I think it's literally in his lore. It says he.
Oh, yeah?
I think so.
Okay. Hey, shout outs to Beller, the family man. Botanist. He's a
botanist. Well, that's probably his owner. Feathered airstrike on Murray. I don't know. She's not going to have a good time, man. I feel like every single time her flicker's been up, she's had to burn it to be defensive, you know?
Yeah. At this point, it kind of feels like a hate crime, right? So I feel like it's something that we have to ask, like, is it part of the plan just to make sure that Mirai doesn't get to play the game? Because I still remember during Wildcards, we were talking about punchable faces, and Patrick is one of them.
He's definitely on the top of the list.
He's on that list.
Yep. You got to watch out for that. And right now, it just seems like Navi doesn't have an answer for anything right now. They're just kind of at the whims of You know, Winnie pushing down this bottom side. Foz jumping in. There's the feathered airstrike paired up with it again. And Murray, because she doesn't have the ability to withstand that burst, she gets bursted down.
Actually, now that I look at it more, if you take down Murray, where's the crowd control?
Yeah.
How do you win fights without crowd control, right? If you can just, if you have like, I don't know, 1.5K lead, you can force it. But now they're down by almost 5,000.
Yeah, that's a great question, man, because...
Thank you.
You know, every single time that Galaxy Phoenix has just, I think that's what they've been doing. They've just been picking on Murray. Take her out of the picture. You've got no crowd control.
I gotta say, I play rank a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of people use that against me.
Do you play Roam?
Yeah.
Oh, you do?
Yeah,
oh, yeah, we're both Roamers.
Yeah, just kill the roamer as much as you can. And then even if you lose, you feel good.
Yeah, right now, Lord, going to be the easy take for Galaxy Phoenix, unless somehow, some way, Navi can do anything, but no one's in position. As a Lord goes over to Galaxy Phoenix, there is a push down bot from Rianne as she took down the tier 1 turret. Looks like she wants to... Okay, she's going to go back because they got the call. Looks like she might have wanted to push down tier 2. Oh, she canceled it. They actually want to make a play.
Hooray.
Oh, they're going to go for Sophia. She tries to get away, but they're going to collapse down anyway. And now, with the Hirara in the hands of Keishi, she's able to pop off the kill. Lima could be next. They made a play down bot, and that's one step in many steps that Navi needs.
Hey, that's a very good step. You got to take down Sophia, man, because even though this stat line doesn't look like it, that Farsa is a problem. Although with that being said, 10 minutes in now, Winnie is going to be the problem. They can't stop this. Where's the knockup? No one can stop the Blazing Duet.
Oh, yeah. They try to get this tier 2 in mid. It's not going to happen. That Lord still has to be dealt with by Navi. And this is going to go and charge in, getting the shield down, that holy defense. And I think Galaxy Phoenix is going to be entirely happy with the way this first Lord went. They will most likely get another turret here. And so for Navi on the defense, I think you have to start looking, do they actually have potential to extend this game another maybe 6 to 8 minutes at this point? Bottom turret worked on too. That last push trying to get this holy defense shield in the mid won't pop just yet.
I gotta say, even if it extends, you're really just hoping that Rianne can just hard carry the game because in terms of the win condition here, I feel like Navi, they got a high risk, high reward one because looking at the draft, they win the lane, right?
Yeah,
but the fact that they didn't win the lane hard enough so that they can get a good snowball makes it so that the strength of this draft has been muted, right? So I feel like for them to win, it really is on Galaxy Phoenix overextending, and the carry just has way too much damage that they do not expect.
Yeah, this is, I think it kind of ends up being the case for a lot of the compositions that bring up the carry. You know, you almost go into this notion of, all right, let's just put it all on the shoulders of the carry, right? Let her get the itemization she needs, which, again, looking at it, she's got the Trinity.
I would say it's good enough. Just, you know, just be careful of getting targeted first. I feel like if they're able to take down Sophia, that's a good enough opportunity for you to continue to fight.
Like, get rid of the feathered airstrike.
Exactly.
You're at least in a fighting position. You know, maybe if this wasn't a 6,000 gold deficit that Navi's trying to work from, that might be even more of the case there.
And look at the gold difference here. No big difference in terms of the jungle, but everywhere else, almost 1,000 each. The worst is in the EXP. Ling is having an MVP performance, 3-0-2 on this Sora, really controlling the skies. This really looks like they just took something out of Sun Tzu and being like, hey, if you can't find them on land, fight them in the sky.
Actually, they have a lot of sky power with this line.
A lot of sky power.
So that's...
Sora literally means sky.
Yes. And they also have that feathered airstrike in the sky. Right now, this Lord is up. Galaxy Phoenix took the last Lord just easily. I don't know if Navi wants to fight this one. They are getting in position to seem like they want to go ahead and fight for it, contest this, but Galaxy Phoenix already starting core to the health. Rain trying to get in zone. Can they actually make this happen? There's a sliver left, but Fa will secure the Lord, and now the Blazing Duet takes out not Ayanami. Rianne's gonna be next. She's battling out Fa, but Fa will get another as they fall apart here in the jungle on Navi's side. As Winnie gets a double and Rain cut off from the base. Has to deal with Ling. Ling pops the flicker. And now they're just trying to buy some more time off of it. Murray went down too, trying to delay the inevitable, but with a Lord secured, Galaxy Phoenix taking down 4 members of Navi. They'll just march down this mid lane with a row of minions and the shield already popped in the mid base turret. They've got a clear sight for the win. A feathered airstrike dropped down. Not Ayanami's back in the game. 2 for now. with Navi. They got to clear out the minions and prep for the Lord push.
Yeah, right now the Lord is here, and Ling is on the way. Ling can take down a big chunk out of Navi. But looks like they're not gonna force it just yet. The minion waves aren't in the right spot.
Oh, wait. Unless they try to make it the right spot. They're going to set it up here in the base anyway. A feathered airstrike comes down as well. The follow through from Winnie. Not able to capitalize the kill, but they'll just lock on the base with the Lord up, and they've got enough firepower to do it as Galaxy Phoenix take game 1.
Yeah, honestly, right now, Galaxy Phoenix, I would say they're winning based on the draft, but more about drafting for themselves. They like to fight, so just fight.
Just fight.
I like it when they understand themselves the most, you know? Like,
Yeah.
we like to play late, so let's just get a draft that can play late. We like to fight. We have a lot of suppressed aggression, and then this is the healthiest way for us to express ourselves. Remar, do you have a lot of suppressed aggression?
Yes.
All right, good to know. I have a number for anger management.
Thank you. Actually,
I don't.
I have. Oh, all right.
Sorry to bring your hopes up.
Now it's about to be very visual aggression.